Okay, everybody, we are at the Nashville Zoo, right, honey?
Right.
So welcome back to Janie's Crazy Life. There's the hubby sitting on one of them because his knees kill him.
Hello.
So.
Gonna have a fun day for Nashville.
Yep,
Zoo.
Nashville Zoo. Daughter's idea.
Yeah, it was definitely her
right.
idea. Yeah.
So.
But we'll enjoy it.
This is the zoo. We'll get you guys when we get inside, okay? Nashville Zoo at Grassmere. They had video research. They had video research in progress. But this is the entrance in, okay. So I'm gonna pause you guys till we get in. This is the, what do you call it? How would you say that? I hatched the macaw. They're blue macaws.
See them, Ken? For me?
This is the blue macaws. It's hard to see them.
Look in the trees. Look in the trees.
There they are. There's ducks down in there. This kind of makes me think of kind of some of the nature walks we walked on some of the state parks in Florida. You know? It's very peaceful. That's a gift shop. Do we need to go in a gift shop? So I guess we're gonna hit our first gift shop. So this is our first gift shop. Look at them, look at the stonework on the side of the building over there, of the giraffes. All right, here we go. First gift shop. Our first gift shop, honey. Has a very jungly feel to it. Yes, it does. Makes you feel like you're in Busch Gardens. You're looking at pins? Oh, I kind of like this. It's a necklace with a scorpion kind of encased in it. Kind of like that. golf balls that say the zoo on them, Phil? I kind of like this hat too. I kind of like the bragginess of it. Not bad, $14.99. Prices aren't bad for a gift shop. You having fun, honey bun?
I am having fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
Even though you didn't want to go watching it.
No, I didn't. If it wasn't for you wanting to go, it would have been one of my choice things to do.
Do I need a phone?
No, I do not need a.
Or do I need a phone?
I don't know if you need. You don't need nothing. You got everything you need in your life, baby cakes. Okay, now we're walking into the zoo. We left the gift shop. Okay, I guess no outdoor theme park, zoo, any place would not be worth going to if they don't sell those annoying bubble maker blowers.
Hold on, Mama.
And they do sell them. Right here.
Your keeper cat loves her.
White-cheeked gibbon. They're monkeys. To the untrained eye, male and female, white-cheeked gibbons are often mistaken for different species. Females and newborns have cream-colored fur, while males are almost all black. At age 1, the young all turn black. As they approach adulthood, females return to their cream color, while males keep their black coats. White-cheeked gibbons are well suited for life in the rainforest of Southeast Asia. They use their long arms to move from branch to branch through a highway of trees. Gibbons can easily cover more than 10 feet in a single swing. Gibbons are quite musical. To mark territory, announce location and strength, bonds, individual pairs of males and female gibbons sing together. Since every style is unique, these vocalizations also identify individuals. Listen for these songs. They can be heard throughout the zoo. So, as I get closer, I'll show you guys these gibbons.
What? I got you. Never mind.
Yeah, she's just poking at him.
Yeah, people get on there.
How's the weather down
One up in the trees.
I'm gonna hit my back.
Okay. This is a big place because Katie says where were you?
Gibbon Island.
Show me where. We're way down here. Historical farmhouse here. But there's all of this over here yet to do.
Yeah. We're going over the park.
It's gonna be a long day here. Alright, we're going towards, you are in Zoo Central now. We're going towards the Jungle Gym, Historical Farmhouse, something in Savannah Loop, I think it said. I don't know what this is, but it's an enclosed something. Okay, there's the Jungle Gym. Oh no, it looks empty in there. But that doesn't, we're not going to the Jungle Gym. If you wanted Dipping Dots or an icy, they got it here. But for all you people who have children, it looks like there's water in there and kid stuff in there. The jungle gym.
Mom, don't you want to go on the zip line thing?
No, that is the zip line thingy there. No, don't want to do that. Are we going that way? Because that takes you to the zip line. So I don't want to do the zip line.
We're going to go around.
We go that way?
Yeah.
All right, we're going around the zip line. This is the Grassmere Historical Farmhouse. The story begins here. So this is what started the whole zoo, right?
I think so.
These people donated land or something.
I don't know.
Well, there's a story behind it. We just don't know what it is.
We're going to go up here.
So
Oh, I know. I thought you said in the gift shop that said this zoo was established in 96. Same year Katie was.
the zoo was established in 96. I'm thinking that
That sounds very popular.
somebody must have left some money or something. Well, it's a gorgeous home though. This country's a little on the slopey side.
The state?
No, yeah, the state. It's a little on the slopey side.
I know, and Dad has it easy.
Yes, he does. Okay. Welcome to Grasmere Historical Farm. I'm out of breath.
Standing before you is the home of 5 generations of the same family. Michael John bought this land in 1810, and his descendants, Margaret and Ellis, occupied the home until 1985. Margaret and Ellis wished for the land to be used for a nature study center to educate people about animals and the environment. Their passion for nature and heritage has allowed this land to be preserved for others to learn from, appreciate, and enjoy. Imagine this land might be had they not made their wishes clear. Consider yourself guests of Margaret and Elise during your visit to Grasmere Historic Farm.
If we're guests, why do we pay? So, okay. So that's what it is. When they died, they left everything. There's a little log cabin in the back over there. You can't walk in.
Monkey Beach, what do you want to do while you're up here? So it looks like it's only open at 1:15
Okay, so you can't go in until the tour at 12.
I don't think I'm
So you can look at it. I bet you this was very nice living here.
I bet you was.
I bet you it was very peaceful living here. There's stuff back here. Those must be the gibbons making noise. Okay, so Back here's a barn. Okay, it looks like there's some cattle back there. All right, so there's cattle to the right of the house and a barn. There's some sort of lean-to building to the left of the barn, like a coverage for like, I'm not looking, so I'm gonna guess a well. So a barn there. There's another little barn over here, but a big barn, that's more like a horse barn or stable. Okay, stable. This is like a little barn building here. Okay. Any historical old house I've ever been to, if they don't have a garden, I'm surprised. But that's quite a big garden. So the ladies must have loved gardening. And then there's some little log cabin thing over there.
You want to wait for the tour?
It's up to you. I don't necessarily have to do the tour of the house. I mean, it's totally up to you, Kate. But I bet you this was a very nice, I mean, look at that porch in the back of the house. On a nice day, open the windows, had that cross breeze, those big old windows. I'm gonna walk over to the, I'm walking over to the cabin. I mean, if you wanna, that might go on that stuff. Or I can meet you around front. I'm walking over to the little cabin. There's more stuff back this way, but you can't do everything. Oh, here's some, this is probably some old farm equipment. Yeah, old farm equipment from them living out here. That's what that is. Quite an extensive garden, but there's a lot yet to walk. So I'm sorry, guys. I gotta, yeah, because it says the original farm to table. She had three-tier garden was established in 1876, provided the family with food and a source of income. So their garden was not only food, but it was the income. They had heirloom vegetables, companion plants, and medicinal plants. So that was the idea behind their garden. So let me walk over here and see what this cabin is. Am I gonna meet you guys around front? Yeah. Okay. There's some volunteers gardening. I think he's gonna kill me at the end of this trip. They're gonna kill me. You hear those? Hear that noise in the background? There, oh, this is slave quarters. So that's what this is. Slave quarters. I wondered for a minute. So there was two cabins. Okay. Hey, that's just what it was, y'all. Can't change history. Alright. There's some more plants. And they had a three-tier garden. It said back there. They have a wild animal carousel. That's the carousel. Wanna ride the carousel?
Hey, Mama's calling you, honey. Because we're not ready yet. So when Mama calls your name, I need you to come to me.
That's the carousel. This is the Lori Keat Landing, the Hunt Foundation. We think it's like a bird enclosure. I guess you have to wait in line.
You can go. I'm good. Oh, okay.
Because they're very friendly.
You good?
Oh, they are pretty. Makes me think it's crazy. You know that? You guys are so pretty. Yes, you are. You are so pretty. You're so pretty.
Well, when he first discovered them, he was like, I mean, they're so colorful.
What kind of birds were they, Katie?
I don't know.
Maybe these other ones will
They are so pretty. There's some sort of conure.
Maybe,
I would guess.
Maybe the name on the outside is what
Mm.
Hold your hand up, Mark. Take it under there. Hold it down where he let you go under there.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, very colorful.
That's why they have you use hand sanitizer. Oh, she's doing auto reading. Yeah, this is another one. He's by himself. See how he Okay, so this is a hand washing, hand drying station. You push the button and the water comes out of the bird's mouth. Okay, see that? Water out of the mouth. Now you come over here and push that button and the hand dryer comes out the bird's butt. And down here, yeah. So, now I can tell people that air comes out of a bird's butt. That's what I can tell people, right, honey?
Yes, sir.
I can tell people a bird comes out of air comes out of a bird's butt now.
Hot air. Is it hot?
No, it's not hot. It's just cool air.
All right, never mind then.
So birds are not full of hot air. Okay, this is a boar. What kind of boar is this?
Mighty fine Red River hog.
Red River hog. Is right over there. There's two of them. Yeah.
You're right.
One's got tusks. I wonder if females have tusks.
Probably.
They're red with a white stripe down the back. They look like a regular hog to me.
Which one's male and which one's female? If I'm looking at their butts.
Okay, so the one on the right is a male and the one on the left is a female. I thought I smelled hog when we walked up this way. So, okay, this is the Red River hogs. Kind of looks like... Oh, rhinos. There's a rhino over there. There's at least 4 of them over there. It's hot. Yeah.
Oh, just sit down. Lay down.
At least they've got cover. At least they've got a sunshade for them. I think they've got better equipment. I think these animals are better cared for than the ones at Disney, if you ask me.
What a parasite. Don't see any of them cages. They just have their own section.
Well, but they got covers for them too. This is Research Outpost. This is information about the rhinos. What are the genuine skulls?
I don't know. They might be replicas.
Yeah. But this is the 5 different species of rhinos that are left on the earth. There's the white rhino, 20,000 left. Black rhino, 5,000. Great one-horned rhino, there's about 3,500 left. The Sumatran rhino, there's only about 100 left in the wild. And the Java rhino, about 60 left in the wild. Those last 2 are a little bit on the thinner side rhinos. See? Java, Sumatran, the greater one horn, the black, and the white. So that's interesting to know that there's only 5 species of rhinos. I thought there was 1 species of rhino. A rhino. But there's actually 5.
Those ones are southern white.
Okay, those are southern whites. Okay. Maasai giraffes. And there's a giraffe right there. And there's a giraffe right there. He looks like he's blending in. He's eating off the trees or something. So there's the giraffes.
Did you see that one?
Yes. You know what? If you notice right here on around where the rocks are, and you notice to both sides of the rocks, there's like these little, look like wiry little trees sticking up. They look like they're wire. That keeps them from coming over, I guess. Guess they can't pick their legs up that high, huh? Oh, look at that. He's coming this way. Oh, look at that one.
Johnny.
You see him?
Wow.
Running down the hill.
The one on the right's a male, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen a giraffe before. Yeah. I mean, if I have, I really didn't pay attention.
I think
Have you been to the Lord Park Zoo?
I don't know.
I've been to the Lowry Park Zoo. They have giraffes there? Well, then I just didn't pay no attention. I was never this close, I guess.
Lord Park Zoo, you can feed them. You pay money.
Kim may have been wrong about the one on the right being a male. That might be a mother, and that might be the baby. Wow.
Giraffes are one of my favorite animals.
Really? I didn't know that. There's a giraffe right there, people. She's blending in with the trees because she's dark. Wish she'd come over here in front of these rocks. If you want something to eat at the zoo, you eat at the Zufari Cafe. They have a hamburger, pizza, salad, of course, and then they have some specialties like sweet Memphis, like pulled barbecue and mac and cheese. It's good. It's served with fries. A meal costs about $10.
I have the yard bird.
Okay. And then your dad's got the quarters in his, and my daughter had the yard bird. It was this is just water. The yard bird was just like a grilled chicken sandwich with some seasoning on it. They served it with fries, and they served it with a cucumber dressing because it had a little bit of spice on it. Not hot. Just a little bit of spice. But all in all, I would say if you're in Nashville, Tennessee, and you want to go to the zoo, especially if your kids come here, they got a lot of things for kids. They have like only really one food eating thing. And they have multiple like cotton candy, pretzel, and frozen treat like stands. Like little kiosk stands. You can get Gatorade, water, and soda by the bottle. But this is the zoo. We're having a good time. There's one right there. He's popping his head in and out. They made me think of our ferrets. They bop their head down, bop their head up. See this couple over there? So these are the meerkats.
Yeah, they live in Africa.
They live in Africa?
I believe so.
This isn't Africa. This is Tennessee.
Oh, you can tell me.
These are living in Tennessee. So these are saddle-billed storks, Phil.
Yeah. Either more than 4.5 feet and wingspan reaches over 8 feet.
The wingspans are 8 feet,
Well, it says it reaches over 8 feet.
and their height can be up to 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet, yeah.
Well, these guys are not standing a lot. Unseen New World building. No food or drink or strollers inside. So it's some sort of museum. Because you walk in, there's pictures of all kinds of critters. The West Indies, it says. They had these are coins. $5. coins.
Do they go the other way, Nina?
Here's a rhinoceros iguana. Rhinoceros iguanas. I knew them in a moment until you asked me. They look a little bit bigger than the ones down in Key West.
That one's right there. I kind of looks like that one's, that one's back there.
Look at the size of the one behind it. Hey, wanna fight? See it now, you can see it. See horses? Oh, I think giant cockroach. The Trinidad giant cockroach.
These are cockroaches?
Yes, see them?
Did you see the one that's brown? Wait, is that a different kind of cockroach?
Yeah, they're from Trinidad. Ooh.
I'm like, those cockroaches are usually like that.
There's an iguana up there. Look at the size of those cockroaches. See them? Oh. I mean, they're like what? 2.5 inches? Almost 3, some of them? Oh, good Lord. Ooh. Ooh. More iguanas. There are kangaroos in there. You can go in there and maybe they'll come up to you, but I think those kangaroos are too busy eating to care. You're supposed to stay on the walkway and let the kangaroos come up to you. You're getting good pictures of kangaroos? These are the goats. They have goats. I have no desire to see goats. I have very good friends who own goats, so if I need a goat fix, I'll just go to Glenna's. But Katie wants to see the flamingos. So we're going to the flamingos.
We're not gonna go to see the lions. We don't have enough time.
Okay. We're not doing the lions because we don't have enough time. Here's the flamingos.
Where it was showing how flamingos.
My understanding is they get the color from the shrimp they eat. Could you imagine sleeping on one leg? Standing on one leg to sleep, could you imagine that?
That one's on 2 legs.
Their water must circulate. Something smells bad. These are tigers. I don't see a tiger. Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say it's right there. Now, yeah, just as you said, I saw it. I was looking where everybody was pointing. Yes, it does. Okay, we just finished the Nashville Zoo. My suggestion is if you want to do the Nashville Zoo, do it. Because it's very nice, wasn't it? It's great. They had live animals outside, and then they had an enclosure area, almost like an aquarium type setup with fish and other like aquarium type animals, iguanas, snakes, turtles, you name it. The only one I didn't think was right was the one where they had the alligator enclosure. I thought it was a really small enclosure for the alligator, but I don't know. They had fish in there with him, so maybe, I don't know, being from Florida, maybe if you put an alligator in a small enclosure or something, maybe he's less aggressive. I don't know. I think it would drive him crazy. Huh? Yeah, we did. It was the one we went in, the first one we went in, with the pictures on the wall and the fish and the spiders and the frogs that you pointed out. There was a small enclosure area with like a 3 to 4 foot gator in it. It was a small gator. But my suggestion is come when they open at 9 or 9:30, right? Because they're open like 9 to 5, and it's a lot of walking. So if you want to do the whole thing, plan the whole day. Prices aren't bad in there, right? I mean, you can get a sandwich and a fry, like a combo meal, not drink, but the sandwich and the fries are like $10 and less, $8.50, $9.50-ish. You can get a pizza served, you know, you got a family of 4 and you just want a light, you know, you can get a pizza, they have salads. There was a barbecue place, right? And throughout the park, there's like Dipping Dots, frozen bananas, ices. They have Powerade everywhere, soda everywhere, water everywhere you can buy in the screw lids. But that's $5 and under, I think. What else, you guys? What's some highlights to tell people about? If you've been to Jungle Gardens, right? Jungle Gardens? Busch Gardens. If you've been to Busch Gardens in Florida, I like this better than Busch Gardens. I like this much better than Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is in our neck of the woods. Yeah, it's more about rides. This is not about rides. Now, there was a zip line you could do.
There's 3 rides. There's a little kids train, there's zip line, and then there's the carousel.
Okay, there's a carousel, which is animals, not horses. The zip line, which is for adults too, and then there's a little kiddie train ride. But there is an activity area. It's called the Jungle Jam or something. I said it at the beginning, you guys, when we first went in there. Jungle Gym? It's a kid area where they can climb in and do things, and there's a water squirt something, I guess. We did not walk into it. We kind of like looked over. So there's plenty of that. It's very family, right? Employees are nice. It's not overly crowded, even though the parking lot, as you can tell, the parking lot is kind of full. Except for this back corner for some reason. This corner is not that far away, because there's the entrance over there. This corner is not that far. It's like, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows over in cars. Being from Florida and Disney, this is not a bad parking lot at all. And it's breezy. It's breezy. There's a lot of shady areas. Bathroom seemed pretty clean. That's nice, always. So I have to say, this is, yes, do this if you're in Nashville. Take a day to do it, though.
Yeah.
Plan on spending one of you.
It's not in the downtown area.
It's not in downtown area, Katie says.
But it is,
It's near. It's not that far. It's real worth the trip. I would come back again. I would do Nashville Zoo again.
it's on Nolensville Pike.
Nolensville Pike. But I would do this again. Am I going to go out of my way to do it? No. But because I've done it. That's the only reason why. But if I was traveling through and we wanted to spend a day doing something and somebody else was with us, I can come back with the three of us. But I would do it again. So it's a yes, do it again. Not going out of my way because I've done it. That's the only reason why I would not do it again.
Apparently, I saw if you have a Kroger card, on Fridays you buy one ticket, you get one free.
See, there's some deals out there. I'm sure if we would have worked it right, we could have found a deal for ourselves. But it's $17 a person to get in. You pay $7 for parking.
I feel like it fluctuates because on the website it says 19 or 20. So I feel like
Yeah, so plan $20 per person.
yeah, you might be going up.
Plan $20 per person. But I don't know what kids' rates are because we ain't got none. But I would say between this, it was $7 a park. So I've spent just under $200 for today.
And it was nice seeing the old stuff
Yes, it was nice seeing the old farmhouse.
because you don't usually have that at zoos.
Yeah, even though it's connected to the zoo, but it's not. The land was donated for research, and the zoo came here afterwards. After the two ladies donated, after the two sisters, the Croft sisters donated the property to research, the zoo partnered up with the research, whatever. And it's really, really, really good. The animals looked clean. I mean, the only thing I smelled were the boars.
And the water in the
But I didn't even really smell the goats when we walked past the goats. And usually you can smell goat areas.
The water over by the flamingo stunk.
Well, because they probably feed them more stuff in the water. There might have been an odor for that, but I didn't smell it. But
Yes, you did.
what did you say, Dad? What do you think?
I'd do it again. It's
Honey Buns would do it again.
we enjoyed it. It was actually bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
So there are some areas that we didn't get a chance to see. So we wanted to try to see the places we didn't see.
Well, we saw pretty much everything though, right? Did we skip anything, Katie?
There's a few animal things that we didn't see in the far left corner of the map, but other than that, we saw a good portion of it.
Yeah, we wanted to see the spotted
The clouded leopard.
clouded leopard, but they were working on his or its enclosure,
Yeah.
and the red pandas weren't in. But yeah, it's worth the trip if you're in this area. Even if you're like a couple hours away and you wanted to take a day trip over, I would do it. Wouldn't you guys? Like if you were in Gatlinburg or something, or Pigeon Forge, and you wanted to get up early enough to come here and spend about 5 hours, especially if you wanted to do a lot of it, I would make the trip down here to do this if you had the gumption. All right, until later on this video, because it's just about the zoo, I'm gonna say enjoy the craziness of life, because when you're telling a friend about it, you're gonna laugh. See you on the next video. Bye.